Hey y'all, this is Lauren from Mother of Pearl, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to knit the Latvian braid. So if you find this video helpful, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Hello, today I'm going to show y'all how to make a Latvian braid. If you're here from my Elements Colorwork hat knitting pattern, welcome. If you're not, the link to that pattern will be in the section below. So what you will need to make the Latvian braid is your needles. We're working this in the round, and 2 sets of yarn, contrasting colors. So I here have black and white, which I thought would be easiest for y'all to see. So when I'm working with 2 different colors, oops, I bumped the camera. I like to hold one color in each hand and knit with my left hand and my right hand. I'll be picking and throwing. So round 1 of the Latvian braid, it's made up of 3 different rounds. Round 1 is a setup round. So you'll be knitting across the whole round using alternating colors. And you'll see what I mean as I just get going here. I'm using 2 colors, and I'm using both hands because I find that to be easiest as to not tangle my yarn. It's a little confusing here in the beginning, but we're gonna get there. So I joined in the round, making sure that I did not twist my work. And this is just the setup round where I'm knitting in alternating colors, knitting all stitches. I should have cast down a few more stitches to make this a little less tight, but all right, so y'all get the idea. I'm going to speed this video up till I reach the end of the row. So I've reached the end of my round, and I didn't count correctly, and you'll need an odd number of stitches. So for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to add another stitch here so we have the correct number of stitches. All right, now we're at the beginning of the round. So what we're going to do is take our 2 strands of yarn, black and the white. Forget about these little tails, those will go over here. We're going to bring them to the front of the work. And for the next round, round 2, we're going to be purling all of the stitches with the corresponding color. So if you, in the previous row, you knit a white stitch, then you will purl a white stitch, and the same for the black. So This is going to make your yarn very tangled. Please do not despair. It will untangle itself. You do not have to do anything in round 3. So we're purling with the yarn in front, keeping both yarns in front. When you go to purl the black stitch, you're going to bring the black yarn over the white yarn. When you go to purl the white stitch, you will bring the white yarn over the black yarn, and so forth. You will notice that your yarn is beginning to tangle on itself. This can be extremely frustrating, I know, but just stay with it until the next round. You're bringing your yarn over to purl your next stitch. The yarn being dragged over the other is what makes the pattern. I'm going to go ahead and speed up until I get to the end of the row. Look how tangled that's getting. It's very scary, but I promise that it will all be okay in the end if you follow my instructions. Whew, okay, we made it. So that is round 2 of the Latvian braid. You can see that the yarn is extremely tangled, and I was doing some funny finger work towards the end there just to keep it from making it impossible for me to knit with. So you will also find that this happens while you are knitting your Latvian braid. Round 3 will solve all these problems because you're going to do the exact same thing, except this time when you go to purl with the yarn in front, you will be bringing the yarn under the other working yarn. So I'm purling, but this time, instead of bringing the yarn over, I am bringing the working yarn under. And this, in time, will untangle your yarns. I'm going to go ahead and speed up until I get to the end of the round. right, there you have it, folks. The knitting technique that is known as the Latvian braid. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and leave any feedback in the comment section. Thanks. See ya.